Hello students. So today I am going to start lesson number 4, that is further with MS Access 2007. Okay. So in previous class I have already discussed about lesson number 3. Okay. So in classroom I have discussed the lesson number 3, and there I have discussed about what is database, then what is MS Access, then how to create the database, everything I have discussed there. Okay, so today I am going to start lesson number 4. So in lesson number 4 we are going to discuss about field name, data type, then how the table will be created, this thing. Okay, so first I am going to start field name. So field name is the name of the attribute which will later allow you to enter data values under it. Means see here, see this is a table. Okay. So this is a table. So table consists of rows and columns. Okay. So these are rows, these are columns. So here we have to write the field name. Okay, so the columns are called as attribute. Okay, so attribute is also called as field. So here I have to write the field name. Field name means, for example, student name, student age, student address. Here I have to write the details of student. Okay, so means student name, student age, student address, these are the field name. Okay, and under this field name here I have to give the datas of these. For example, student name is the field name and data is Serena, Avijit. These are the datas of field name. For example, field name age is there and the datas is, for example, 15, 17, like this. Okay, so field name is the name of the attribute which will later allow you to enter data values under it. Okay, so there are some rules for field name. So number 1 rule is it can include any combination of letters, numbers, spaces and special character except period means dot, then explanation means this sign and this sign, bracket. Okay, these are not included in field name. Okay, next is it cannot be more than 64 character long. Next is it cannot start with leading spaces. It cannot be same as property name. For example, name. Okay, so which cannot be used as it as a reserved was. So field name cannot be start with the spaces. Okay, leading spaces means it cannot start with space than field name. It cannot be same as the property name means reserved name, means if you use the field name it will be the reserved character. Okay, so for field name we can use like F name, S name means student name, DOB, marks. These are all the example of field name. Okay, next one is data type. Data type means when we enter the field name we have to enter the data type for particular field. Okay, so after specifying the name of the field, it is now time to specify the type of the data it can hold. That is, data type of the field must be declared. Okay, so see here, these are the data type where we can enter for the field name. Number 1 is auto number. Okay, auto number means this type of field stores an integer values and increase automatically whenever a new record is added. It means say for example we are entering the field name as student number. Okay, this is a field name. Okay, then we can enter the data type auto number, means it will automatically incremented. Say for example, student name, our first value is 1. Okay, when we enter the next data, it will automatically means enter the next data 2. Next, for next field it will enter the data 3. So automatically it will incremented and it will enter the datas. So this is called as auto number, which will automatically incremented the value. Next one is text. This type of data is used for accepting the text like character, numbers, combination of both, with a maximum length 255 character. For example, name of the student. For example, if we enter the field name S name, we should enter the data type as text, because our S name is in character. For example, Reena. So Reena is a S name. Okay. So our Reena is a text. It means it will not the number, not the other thing. It is a text. So our data type should be in text. Next, for number, this type of field stores the numerical value. Okay, for mathematical calculations like marks obtained, sales figure, this type of values. For example, if we enter the age of a student, say our age is a field name and we have entered 15 as a age. So 15 is a number, so our data type should be number. Okay, it can be number. Next is currency. When you enter the store the values of monetary format, then we can enter the currency as a data type. Okay, for example, salary of an employee, fees of a student, this type of character, this type of field name, for field name we have to enter the currency as a data type. Next is date and time. This type of field can store date and time maximum 8 byte, like date of birth, date of joining. When you enter the field name DOB, okay, there we have to enter the data type as date and time. Okay, because say for example 12/4/1996, this is a date of birth DOB, so it should be in date and time format. So the data type is date and time. So memo. Next one is memo. Memo data type is a much larger version of text field which contain long block of text up to 65535 character. When you describe something, for example address, okay, in that purpose we have to enter the memo. Then yes or no. Yes or no means this data type is assigned to field where only two values such as yes or no is required. When we enter only yes and no value, then we have to enter the data type as yes and no. Next, OLE object. This data type is used to store images, graphics, documents, spreadsheet, etc. Then you have to use the OLE object as a data type. Then lookup wizard. It helps to choose values from other table. Okay, when you choose the values from the other table, then you have to use the lookup wizard. We will discuss this thing in my later session. Okay, what is lookup wizard, how to use the lookup wizard, this thing I will discuss in my next session. Okay, next is attachment. When you attachment means when you attach some images, then files, charts, this type of document, then you have to use the data type as attachment. Next, hyperlink. When you store some link of web pages, website, etc., which are on network, then you have to use the hyperlink as a data type. Okay. So these are the data type of MS Access.